For 10 really formative years of your life, from 17 to about 27, you were in serious relationships. This is kind of the longest you've ever publicly been single. What was the scariest part of being alone for the first time?
I don't find being alone scary. I'm cool with myself. I like my own thoughts. I like to do things myself, and I like to be in my own company. I'm not codependent like that at all. Even with my parents, like, I love them, I respect them. They're always there if I need them, but I'm not codependent on them. You know, I don't need to speak to them every single day and check things with them. So it wasn't really scary for me. Honestly, again, no disrespect to all the past relationships I've been in, because people tend to take things out of context. No disrespect at all, it was free. I am that type of person who, you know, runs on my own clock, answers to myself. So it was so freeing to me. I could just do things, make plans, sleep into whatever time I want, go to bed whatever time I want, eat what I want, like eat in the bed. Like, oh, I can't really get in trouble that way either. You know, I tend to get in trouble in relationships too, because I was young. I did certain things, you know, spoke to other females when I shouldn't have been, as most people do. You live and learn from it. But this way, there's no guilt, you know? I can just be free and speak to whoever I want. And, you know, hopefully if I meet somebody that I want to be serious with, I'll have spent enough time in this place to know that I want to be with that person and be committed to them.
You said that you're finally in a place now where you don't need another person to identify or find yourself in. That's what we're talking about. How in the past were you losing yourself in past relationships?
I don't know if I was necessarily losing myself. I just felt like there was so many things I had to do in order for this other person to be happy. And things that I didn't necessarily find enjoyment in, you know? Like, I'm not the type of dude that likes to go to 5-star Michelin restaurants every night and get pictured and, you know, go here and go there. This person's invited you and they're really famous, so you should go hang out with them. I'm like, you know, because we both got the same job, you're just going to put us on a play date? Don't make sense like that, yeah. So many people have so much value on that too. You know, the way the world runs is like, you know, who you're associated with is a reflection of you, and people use that and, you know, social media to put off a false portrayance of whatever their life is, and everything's hunky-dory and fairies and rainbows, and in reality, it doesn't quite work like that. And it usually stems from insecurity, right?